Всем привет, ребята, вроде подключил прямую трансляцию, первый раз в жизни. Буду вести прямой эфир сегодняшней акции в поддержку Украины. Мы находимся в Нью-Йорке на Таймс Сквер. Сегодня 26 февраля 2022 года. Мы видим очень много людей, площадь заполнена наполовину. Но это только начало, я думаю, как обычно в Нью-Йорке все подтягиваются немножечко попозже, потому что проблема с дорогой, с пробками, пока припаркуешься. В общем, в Нью-Йорке опаздывать это нормально. Очень много флагов Украины, белорусский флаг. Видел грузинский, вот там вдалеке находится. Люди, конечно, очень по-разному их все рисуют. Кто-то подготавливался, прям печатал, кто-то просто на коробке написал маркером. А вот там вдалеке флаг Грузии. Немного полиции. Около посольства 2 дня назад, посольство России, тоже проходил митинг в поддержку Украины. Организатором была русская диаспора, и там, конечно, перекрыли все очень сильно, очень много было полицейских, заграждения. Тут немножечко все попроще, но подойти также сложно. Давайте попробуем. Там люди с рупором, но он такой тихий, что слышно вот буквально только для тех, кто находится непосредственно вот там вот в людях. Почему так трясется? Как будто бы стабилизация не работает, когда ведешь прямой эфир. Тоже белорусский флаг. Я, к сожалению, свой такой, который мне подарили еще в Турции, белорусы в Анталии, оставил в Грузии.
Своих детей, которые сегодня умирают, и сердце мое рвется одинаково за россиянина и за украинцев. Слава Украине и мир Украины! Мир Украины!
Thank you so much. If any community representative or anyone from Ukrainian diaspora wants to have speech or chant slogans, you may come here and freely speak. We've also seen recently that US still didn't ban Russia from SWIFT, which is really confusing for me as a resident of the United States, and that's really disappointing. Russia and Russian mentality accept only force and power. Putin never accept any sanctions, any diplomatic words, etc. He accepts only power and force. Therefore, NATO, US, and other countries must be tough with Putin, must be tough with Russia, because they accept only power and force. Russia can attack only countries who is smaller, weaker, or who doesn't have enough resources to battle with them. We need to understand that. This is mentality of Russia, and we have to be tough with Russia. Here a lot of people from different communities. I'm asking you kindly to support financially Ukrainian army. We've seen on social media that there is National Bank of Ukraine collecting a lot of donation to support their army. I'm asking everyone, each of you, any amount of money or businessmen, please support Ukrainian army. They need military forces, they need money, they need aid, they need real help, not just words. Thank you. Please, anyone, if any of you want to have a speech, you may come here and have so. Thank you. Sure. Sure. Right here. Can you hear me? Everybody, can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Giuliani. I am standing with Ukraine today. I'm standing with Ukraine today because of my family. My wife and her family are from Lithuania, and they know all too well everything that Ukraine is going through. And they are concerned that if we don't stop Russia right now, that they will be next. So that's why I stand with Ukraine. That's why I'm looking at everything that all of you here are all standing up, whether you're from Ukraine or a family is from Ukraine, or just are concerned about what's going on in the world. Thank you here for standing up with the Ukraine today. We can't allow murderous dictators and thugs to be the ones that rule world policy. We can't allow it anymore. Unfortunately, we have someone in Vladimir Putin who knows nothing but death and killing and blood. But what he doesn't know, he doesn't know the heart of the Ukrainian people. He does not know that no matter how much blood he spills, he can never, ever, ever take away the pride of Ukraine. He can never, ever take away the pride of the Baltics. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what we go through over here, that there are Americans, there are New Yorkers, there are citizens all around the world that are standing with Ukraine today, and will always stand with Ukraine. They will not allow murderous dictators and thugs to tell us what we need to do. They will not dictate our freedoms. Ladies and gentlemen, our freedoms will continue to exist only if we have the courage to stand up, only if we're able to multiply like so many of the brave faces here in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, my Ukrainian brothers and sisters, keep doing this. Do not be quiet. Keep letting your voice out there. Till you lose your voice, like I don't care. Keep doing this, because the world will hear you. We here at the center of the world, here in Times Square, we understand what's going on. We understand that we need Americans, citizens of the world, that have the courage to stand up and show what's wrong. Well, right now, today, I've seen that Nord Stream 2, that they have put sanctions on it. Well, I don't want to just put sanctions on it. I want to dismantle piece by piece. With every step that the Russian army takes forward, I want another piece thrown out. With every Ukrainian that gets injured, I want them to know that it's going to be another decade until we'll even listen to what the next steps of an agreement would be. So, my fellow Americans, my fellow Ukrainians, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my family, I will stand up with you. I will never be silent. No matter what, I will be here with you. And what I can promise you is that I will make sure that our voices are heard all across the echoes of the state of New York, all across the plains of the United States of America, and all across the world. God bless you all. Please pray for all family members that are in Ukraine, that are in the surrounding area. We need diplomacy in the United States. We need them to step up right now. And we need them to talk to Russia and show them the better angels. My fellow Americans, my fellow Ukrainians, stand with you now and stand with you forever. God bless.
Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава Україні!
Слава Украине! Слава Украине!
Слава нації!
Слава нации!
Слава нації! Слава нації! Україна! Україна! Україна!
You're gonna have speech and slogan as well. So after our little sister, okay?
Dear brothers and sisters, we have our little sister. I think she's the youngest activist here, and she has a speech to support Ukraine and Ukrainian people. Please.
In our country. Your country. Your country.
Our country. Our country. Okay?
Our country.
Thank you so much. Слава Украине! Слава Украине! Слава Украине! We have another speaker from Ukrainian diaspora. They last time organized a great rally in front of UN and in front of Russian permanent mission to the UN. So please, brother. My fellow Ukrainians, fellow Americans, I can say family. We're all here together. We're all here oppose the aggressor. Ukraine never wanted war. We remember all the horrific things war can bring, and we never ever wanted it. But war came, and now we, Ukrainian nation, stand and protect not only our soil, but we protect Europe and all the values of the Western civilization. And I want every single person in the United States, in the entire world, to hear us. First of all, stop Putin now. We remember that. We stick with that. Stand with Ukraine.
Stand
Stand with Ukraine. 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 Stand with Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine.
All of us here, Ukrainians, Americans, Ukrainian Americans, people from Georgia, people from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Belarus,
Portugal.
and even Russians who don't want war. We're all here united. Not only here, you can see there are meetings all over the world. In Europe, there was 30,000 people today in Tallinn. They know what it feels like to stand for democracy. Everybody support us. We are united. We can be different, but we are Ukrainians. We don't want war. World, please, you have done a lot, but we need more. We need your help. Ukraine needs 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 help.
Ukraine needs help.
Ukraine needs help.
Ukraine needs help.
Ukraine needs help. Ukraine needs help. Ukraine needs help. Ukraine needs help.
fellow citizens of the world, fellow Ukrainians, fellow Americans, fellow people, there are no nations in this conflict. There is free world against oppressions, against tyranny. We stand for the values. We stand for the values of Western civilization. We stand for the values of freedom. We've made our choice long time ago, and we were facing war for 8 years. It was local, but it was war. And now we face war on our country, in the middle, in the heart of Europe. Please, people, remember, we have to be strong. We have to be united. Because united we stand. 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 United we stand.
United we stand.
I know that everyone here, and I know that millions of other people watch closely the situation that is going right now in Ukraine. Our armed forces hold the enemy, and let it be so. So I want everyone to say right now, glory to armed forces of Ukraine. Glory to armed forces of Ukraine. Glory to armed forces of Ukraine. Glory to armed forces of Ukraine.
Glory to armed forces of Ukraine.
They are our heroes. And we have to support them regardless of where we are and what can we do. Everyone here, support to them. Every picture, every video from such rallies is support to them. Please, I address people from different communities, American citizens. Please, contact your senators. Contact your representatives. Demand actions. We need to switch Russia from SWIFT. Please, NATO, we need, I understand it is hard to be done, but we need you to protect our skies. We will do the rest. Protect our skies. 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 Protect our skies.
Protect our skies.
Protect our skies! Protect our skies!
I know this is not the last rally. And I know that all of us brothers and sisters will stand united. And I know we will do this a lot of times here today. But let us do this together. United, because united we stand. Let's scream so all the world hears us. Слава Украине! Слава Украине! Слава Украине! Слава нации! Слава нации! Слава нации! Украина! 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 Вперед, Украина! Forward, Ukraine! Glory to Ukraine! Glory to Ukraine! Glory to Ukraine! Glory to Ukraine!
Glory to Ukraine.
Glory to Ukraine! Glory to Ukraine! Glory to Ukraine!
Thank you so much, brother. It was a really strong speech. We have also here a lot of other people who wants to have a speech. I just would like quickly to add, you may probably heard what happened in Kazakhstan this January. A lot of peaceful people went to protest against our regime in Kazakhstan. So our dictator Tokayev called all peaceful protesters as terrorists and bandits. Then what they did, they called Russian troops to suppress our own people. And Russian army invaded my homeland, Kazakhstan, this January, they used armored forces of 3,000 Russian troops, and they killed, shoot our young people who were peacefully on the streets without having any guns, without having anything. They shoot them. And our dictator Tokayev called Russian army, and they said them, shoot without warning, shoot to kill all peaceful protesters. This is what happened in Kazakhstan this January. Therefore, pain and tears of Ukrainian people, it's our own pain and tears. For us, it's very important to stop and make Putin accountable for all atrocities, what he has done in many different countries. He must be accountable. We have next speakers. So we have little brother who wants to have a speech for Ukraine.
Hold it closer and speak loudly, okay? If you want, I can hold it.
Hello, fellow Ukrainians. We are all aware of what's happening in Ukraine. I am very sure my grandparents are there. We should be all protected by God. This must stop. Putin is going to be accountable for all of this. He must stop now, or he will face consequences.
Yes.
Героям слава!
We have her first, then you can speak or you can choose. Yeah, no problem. Just hold it closely and speak loudly.
Hello everyone. I'm living here only 1 year. I'm from Ukraine. My own brother and sister live in Kyiv. A lot. All my body is hurt really. Like I'm there right now. I wrote my speech 2 days ago because I'm very worried. So I want to read it. Like 2 days ago, all of us Ukrainians woke up with heavy heart. We didn't even sleep because Putin attacked our native land. Russia attacked Ukraine. For all of us being Ukrainian, it's not only living in Ukraine. We carry Ukraine in our hearts. We carry love for our homeland. This morning, 2 days ago, we tried to be in touch with our relatives who woke up in hell, walking up to the sounds of explosions. Today, every person in this planet is Ukrainian. Because to be Ukrainian is to be free. Free, it was chosen by my country in 1991, as well as US. We are united, but by freedom. I call on everyone, don't be silent. Every person on this planet, you too can fight in your own words. Post information about this war. Do not silence, please. Let everyone know how Putin, new Hitler is killing a whole nation. How, like, in my land, the kids asking to their parents, Mom, I don't want to die today. So do you believe that our kid is asking today in this century these questions? So, and now I'm asking from my own brother, he's a soldier, forces in Kyiv. Ukraine is asking for help from the United States and from NATO in defense and military conflict. This is not only a Ukrainian war. This concerns and pray for Ukraine. God save my country, please. Pray for Ukraine because we have to kill the devil and kill the Satana.
So we have next speaker, our Ukrainian brother, please.
Hello, can you hear me? I came here without... Get closer. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hi. I came here and I wasn't prepared to speak, but I heard some speeches, and I heard someone said that he feels sorry to Russians who came to Ukraine. I don't feel sorry to them. They came to kill, and yeah, it's hard. You know, right now it's literally our parents. They stayed in the shelters because of bombing. Our friends fighting on streets in all the cities around Ukraine, in Kiev, in Kharkiv, in Sumy, everywhere. You know, it was hard days, and Ukraine wants peace, but not in every cost. Ukraine is not going to surrender. Glory to Ukraine. And what I want to say, I believe everyone heard it. Russian warship, go fuck yourself! So,
Hello everyone. I am very worried about the situation because I have grandparents living in Ukraine, cousins, uncles, and aunts. And many people around the world think that it's not their problem, that they shouldn't care because they're not Ukrainians, and Ukraine is not NATO. But Putin has many dangerous ambitions. Putin is not going to stop at Ukraine. Everyone needs to act. If we don't stop Putin now, we're just showing him that he's allowed to do whatever he wants. And if we don't stop him now, then he will keep doing the same thing to other countries and to try to restore the glory of the Soviet Union. He has to be stopped now, and you have to put him into place. You cannot repeat what happened in World War II, where Germany was allowed to do whatever they wanted in the beginning, which led to the escalation of the World War. Putin has to be stopped now. These small sanctions are not helping. We need to increase sanctions and take action. Thank you very much. Slava Ukraine!
Brother, please.
Украина! 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 Украина!
Mic check. Can everyone hear me? Yes. Can everyone hear me? Yes. Mic check. I come here to speak as a whole, not as an individual. As we all did today, we come together as a whole. I ask that all our prayer warriors come together and continue to do their prayers where they are safely. We ask our soldiers to stand their ground. We thank you from all around the world. Remember, we ask, even our soldiers, we are not fighting for us, but we are fighting for our generations, for our women and children to come. Remember, this can be you at one time. So please, do not act on emotion and think logically. That goes to our politicians and everyone that are tuning in all around the world. I'll keep this brief. We thank all of those that have come together, here, now, always, and forever. We ask our higher beings and our gods to keep us safe. Thank you all. Thank you.
We've seen here a lot of representatives from different countries, such as Poland, Belarus, and I believe many other communities. You may come here and have speech on behalf of your own community and own nation, brother. Hello. Любі друзі, dear friends,
I'm not a big speech person, but over years I got to think that I'm pretty good at it. A lot of great things were said today just now, but something that I really liked is do not follow your emotion. Act out of reason. This week earlier, maybe Monday or Tuesday, I've been asked, what can we do being 5,000 miles away? Yes, of course, we cannot bear arms for our nation from here. But there is another war going on. There is a war of information. There is a war of misinformation that is happening. Every one of us, there's a couple of hundred here. We all have friends who live in different countries, who have different political views, but yet may not know the truth, right? Reach out to those reliable sources. Go on Facebook, go on Telegram, the sources you trust, the sources that are proven, and share those sources with the people who are blinded with lies. It's very easy. It takes 2 seconds. Stop Instagramming for 5 seconds and send the right post with the right information to the right person. If everyone over here, there's a couple of hundreds of us, we'll send it to at least 5 or 6 different people. And out of this 5 or 6, 2 or 3 people will change their mind. It's a big win, and I'll take that win any day. I encourage you to support our armed forces, informationally and financially. Give up that Starbucks coffee that you're buying and donate it to armed forces of Ukraine. Give up that Instagram time that you're doing and share the right information. This is as much as we can do, and I think that's even more powerful coming from here. Spread the information to different countries. I would like to thank our brothers from different nations. I would like to understand our struggle, people from Russia. I would like to thank people from Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, representatives who are here. I would like to thank people of Georgia and people of Kazakhstan who are also going through struggle right now. Ukraine is on the front of the conflict, and Ukraine is gonna win. Слава Збройним силам України і слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Понад усе!
Понад усе!
He's gonna chant it, then you will just chant. Okay. He's gonna have us chant.
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Hi, everybody! We gathered here today to stand for Ukraine. As our man right now stands there in Ukraine for our cities, for the families that left there in Ukraine, guys. We're standing right now for them. We have to be strong. Don't give up. Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine! Stand with
nations, our language. Stand with Ukraine, guys. No war in Ukraine.
No war in Ukraine! No war in Ukraine!
No war in Ukraine. No war in Ukraine. No war in Ukraine. We will not give up. Please, tomorrow there will be a huge protest in Washington, D.C. Unite with us. Follow people, follow groups on Instagram all over. How? One thing. What each of us to help Ukrainians, to help all of us. The universe needs us. Our world needs us right now. Our country needs us. Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine. Stand with Ukraine.
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
Hi everyone, my name is Nick and I am a Ukrainian journalist from Donetsk, Ukraine, which is Western Ukraine. My city was attacked in 2014 and right now I'm observing the same situation as I saw in 2014 when I saw how my city was destroyed. And I want to mainly address to people from the press, to the photographers, to the videographers, to the people from the news agencies. Our work is really crucial right now. It's super important. We have to fight against the fakes. We have to share the information as fast as we can to the all sources where we can, and we have to stand with Ukraine. Слава Украине!
Fellow Ukrainians! Fellow Ukrainians, can you hear me? Yeah. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. There were lots of smart words. Wise words, because Ukrainians are wise and people who stand with Ukraine are wise as well. If New York City Council hears me, and if people who own these televisions hear me, guys, we need your support. Please turn Tаймс Сквер in Ukrainian flag. Tаймс Сквер has to be yellow and blue. 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 Yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue!
This way, our world will see the values that Ukraine stands for. We'll see the support. Guys, we're all united. We're all different, but we are united. And yes, we have to be smart. Yes, we have to be persistent. Because there's nothing we have to fear. Ukraine is our country. Ukraine is our homeland. Ukraine stands in front of the threat that threats the world. Guys, it's 21st century. World has to be united. And right now, I think we have this great chance to consolidate around Ukraine. Guys, right now, let us sing the national anthem of our country. Yes? 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 Yes. Then let's do this so all the world hears us. ще не вмерла країни, ні слава, ні воля, ще нам, браття українці, усміхнеться доля. Згинуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці, запанує він, браття, у своїй сторонці. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації! Слава нації! Слава нації! Україна! 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 Разом до перемоги! Разом до перемоги!
Разом до перемоги!
Разом до перемоги!
Разом до перемоги!
Guys, stand with Ukraine! 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 Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine!
Stand with Ukraine!
Dear Ukrainians, the whole world is watching us. And the whole world needs to understand that Putin is a killer. 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 And nothing will change this. He is a killer. He kills innocent men and women, innocent children in our country. People who have different nationalities. Ukraine is a multinational country, and everybody knows that. We have people living in Ukraine from all over the world. That makes this conflict international. Guys, we have to know and we have to believe in our armed forces, in ourselves. And you know what? We can have different views, different political views. But guys, we have a great president, you know? He is great. He didn't leave Kiev. He stands with our armed forces. Guys, let's give applause to our president. Let's support him. He needs that. God save Ukraine. 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 God save Ukraine.
God save Ukraine! Support our president!
Yeah, that's true. There's nothing. Yes, Zelensky! 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 Zelensky!
Zelensky! Zelensky! Zelensky!
Our president showed that he, I assume, is one of the bravest leaders of the world. Guys, he is. And we know that. Yes, yes, yay, yay, yay. He is. And we are blessed with such a president, you know? We are blessed with our country. I look around, and you know what I see? I see beautiful people, different people. And you know, we don't care from what part of Ukraine, from what part of the world, what language you speak. We never did. And you know we never did. We were always united. We were always free. We stand for freedom. 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 We stand for freedom.
We stand for freedom!
You know, winter is almost over. Next week we will have spring. And you know, I do believe that this would be Ukrainian spring. Yellow and blue spring. Beautiful spring. With beautiful people who will celebrate. Who will be joined in happiness. Because we deserve it. We make our choices. And we will never, never allow anyone to dictate us what we should do. Because we are Ukrainians. And we stand united. 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 We stand united.
We stand united! We stand united!
We stand united!
So, fellow Ukrainians. Yes.
Putin!
Putin, нахуй!
Guys,
Нахуй! Putin!
дякуємо. 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 This is a free microphone. Everyone who wants can come and speak. Because right now, we need to feel this unity. Ukraine needs to know that there are hundreds, thousands, and millions of us. So guys, come here and speak. Speak for yourself, speak for Ukraine, speak for the nation. Stand with Ukraine. Ukraina neperemorna. Thank you.